Hello everybody, this is Embisonu at Out of the Box Gaming, and today I'm going to bring you a cool little deck profile. It is a Black Reboot Digimon deck. It's really fun. I've had really good luck with this deck when I play. It does have its weaknesses against green matchups, but that's all that matters. But we're going to dive right into this deck. Okay, so the babies for this deck that you want to run are 4 of the Garurumons, and what's good about these Garurumons is while this Digimon has Reboot, it gets plus 1000 DP. And that is the baby for the deck. So we're going to go with the rookies, and the rookies are pretty basic because we are trying to get up into our Mega Digimon as fast as we can. So we're going to go with the All-Star rookie for the deck. We got 4 Toy Agumons. What makes Toy Agumon a very good card is that this Digimon gets Reboot when it's inheritable. So when you get up to that Omnimon, he's not going to have Reboot, but if he has his baby underneath him, he will have Reboot. Or if you happen to get one of the level 5s that do not have Reboot in its stats. So, and then here's some 2-drop Commandramons. He's just a very tempo-efficient card. You know, he's 2 to play, so he'll only cost 2 memory if you put him on the board and you move your marker to 2. So we're running 4 of the Commandramons, and then we're going to get on to the other 4 rookies of the deck. And these 2, it's another 2-drop of the Garurumons, and that's another tempo-efficient card. So we're running 12 rookies in the deck. I think that's a good ratio. It's pretty good. So we're going to go over to the champions now, the level 4s of the deck, and we have 4 Greymons. This Greymon's cool because it's inheritable is why this Digimon has Reboot. It has Jamming, and that is amazing because you could do all sorts of stuff with that. You swing it to the security and you will not get killed by a strong Digimon in there, and then if you combo it with Reboot, you're rebooting, so there's no way they're going to be able to beat you unless they straight out hard play an option, or if it's a green. That's why green is the really bad matchup to this deck because they can force your guy to suspend. So we're running 4 of the Black Greymons, and we're also running 4 of the Black Galgomons. They have the same exact inheritable, which is what makes this deck work really good now because there's now 8 different champions, level 4s, that you can use to get Reboot, or get Jamming of Reboot. And then the next champions we have are 4 of the Black Tyrannomon. It's a blocker, really good. He's only 1 to Digivolve. That's what makes him really good. He's just very tempo efficient because you're really wanting to get up into that level 6 for a good reason. All right, and then so we're going to get straight to the level 5s. And the level 5s we're running is 4 of the Meteormons, and they have Reboot. They do not have an inheritable, but they do have Reboot. If you have this on top of either the Greymon or the Black Galgomon, you'll be able to have Jamming, so you'll swing into something, you won't die, and then at the end of your turn, your opponent's turn, well, start of your opponent's next turn, you will be able to restand yourself and not worry about getting killed unless it's by an option or, unfortunately, Nidhogg. All right, the other 4 ultimates we run in the deck are 4 of the Metal Greymons, and it's inheritable. Is that why this Digimon has Reboot? It gets Security Attack 1, so you're just being able to swing right into that security once again. It's freaking amazing. Good card. It also has Reboot. So you're basically, what you're doing is when you're building these guys, you're swinging at their security and you're doing damage and you're living through the stuff. Okay? And then we run 2 of the Woronzimons. I cannot talk. He's got a 2 to Digivolve cost, which is actually really good. He's tempo efficient, and he's got a cost to play is 5, which is also really tempo efficient because you could have your memory Tamer set you to 3, and then you're only giving your opponent 2 memory if you have to hard play him. He's a good card. If you combo him with Toy Agumon, then he will also have Reboot. All right, so we're going to get to level 6s. This is the main level 6 of the deck, and it is Black MetalGarurumon, and he has a really good effect. So he also has Reboot, so he's going to get that Reboot of Jamming. When Digivolving, you can Digiburst, which is trash 2 of the Digimon's Digievolution cards, and you can either delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 6 or less, so that'll take out most blockers or anything you're trying to build up, and if they don't have something on the field that can't be deleted, by that way. You trash the top card of their security, and when you trash a security, it does not activate its effect. So either way, it's deadly. You're either removing a blocker or you're trashing the top of their security. Either way, it's working out great. So that's what I do. Is he's a good combo card because you're gonna have a guy out there, and then you pull him out there, do your stuff. You're either gonna wipe his blockers or you're gonna trash the top card of his security. I really like this artwork too, and these cards aren't expensive. They're like $3, which is surprising to me. All right, the other level 6 that we run in the deck is 2 copies of the new BT5 Black Greymon. This Digimon checks 1 additional security card, security attack +1, and he has reboot, so he's also another one. You can have him on top of Metal Greymon, and then you got someone who's got an attack +2 security, so he's swinging 3 times with jamming, which is freaking amazing. So yeah, he does cost 4 to Digivolve, so it's kind of harder to play it if your opponent does not give you the memory to do it, but still being able to swing 3 times into security is amazing. So we're gonna set that right there. All right, we're gonna go to the real all-star of this deck. We're running 3 copies of Omnimon Zwart, and if you do not know what Omnimon Zwart does, it's when he Digivolves, you trash the top 3 cards of your deck, and then he can play any Digimon in your graveyard with a play cost of 8 or less. So depending on your situation, you might be like, well, man, I need some blockers. You're going to throw down 2 blockers, or maybe you're going to throw down 2 level 8s. 2 level 8s. Whatever. 2 level 5s. And then you're going to evolve them straight into either a MetalGarurumon, or even better, evolve into the Black Greymon. And then you just have a way to get bodies on the board quick, and it's very awesome. His other effect is when he's attacking, you could remove the level 6 from underneath this Digimon and put it into your hand, and then you can delete something on your opponent's side of a play cost of 12 or less, which unless they're up at Omnimon or any of the level 7s, you're pretty much going to delete them in some of the board, so you're kind of controlling their board with how MetalGarurumon works. You're getting rid of something with a play cost of 6 or less, and then he does it with 12. What you do with this card is you combo it with Mega Digimon Fusion, and if you don't know what this does, the next time one of your Digimon Digivolves from level 6 to level 7 this turn, reduce the memory cost of the Digi-Evolution by 6. At the end of the turn, return this Digimon that this Digivolved from with this effect to the owner's deck. Trash all Digi-Evolutions. So say if you have 3 memory, or they give you more, and you get him in your hand, and you really want to just spam the board, you would use Mega Digi-Evolution free. It's a 0 cost, so you can play for free. And then you would go straight into Omnimon, get Omnimon up, throw the bodies on the field. You're going to swing with Omnimon, and then you're going to still have memory to do something else, which could be evolve it in the Greymon, evolve it to MetalGarurumon. Just, you have so many things. I mean, he will be going back to your deck afterwards, but in this meta, and the way this game is right now, when you get your big guy out, he is not going to live past 1 turn. They're going to kill him anyways, so you might as well attack with him. So that's what that does. The Tamers we run in this deck is the new Tai Kamiyas and Matashitas, which they're white Tamers. You need a white card out to be able to use Mega Digi-Evolution Fusion, because if you can't use the card, because you got to have a Digimon with the corresponding color, which is white. What Tai Kamiya and Matt Ishida does is, if your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon in play, you gain 2 memory, which is really nice. But what it does is when this Digimon with Omnimon in their name gains security attack +1. So again, when you Digivolve into the Omnimon, he's going to have security attack +1 no matter what, so he's swinging twice. And then the other Tamer I run is just 1 copy of Tai Kamiya, and I might switch him out Vizzy, but for now I'm just doing this. He's your standard memory Tamer. When he gets played, at the start of your turn, you're going to go to 3 memory no matter what. And then all of your black Digimon get plus 1000 DP on your opponent's turn. That makes it a little bit harder for them to kill it. So this is the deck profile. It's really fun. I love it. You can do all sorts of crazy shenanigans with it. Removal. That's just how it goes. So let's see if I could sit here and show you how it would work a perfect stack. So let's move this here, this here. I'm going to move this guy over here. So you'd want Toy Agumon. You either want Greymon with the Jammin' and Reboot, or you could do Black Algomon. And then on top of that, you would run Metal Greymon. Well, let's get the baby under here first. Metal Greymon. And then you get into MetalGarurumon. And then when you Digivolve, you do his Digiburst effect, which would, for this, you would probably get rid of the bottom two. And then you can delete a level 6. Or you could trash the top card of their deck. And it really works out if they don't have anything on the board you trash. Or you could kill, because you trash the top card, and then you're going to be swinging for a normal attack and a security +1 right after each other. So it's nice. And then if you have the memory for it, if you got the tie and the mat out, let me move my mat here. If you got the tie and the mat out, you use Mega Digimon Fusion, and then Mega Digimon Fusion will let you go in the Omnimon Zwart. And then Omnimon Zwart's going to let you play anything with a 8 cost or less, so you could do that. Or you could throw a blocker out, and then now you get a big body on the field. So you might still have memories, so you could probably just Digivolve straight into Black Greymon, or you could Digivolve right back into MetalGarurumon, either way, and then the turn passed. The next turn, you already got some more level 6s out, so you could pop right back into more Omnimons. So this is the deck profile. Like I said, it does well. I got 4th place of it a few weeks ago. But yeah, so apologize for my voice is going a little dead here. Anyways, this is Embisonu with Out of the Box Gaming, and this is the Black Reboot Omnimon spam deck, I guess would be the best way to explain it. As always, thank you for watching, and you guys have a good day.